Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Misha Dene, a student at Rehan School on an academy foundation level 5th batch. I am 12 years old. I live in Lahore, Pakistan. And today's my task is to talk with Colony on the topic What's the Matter for 10 minutes. So let's go. Hello Annie, I have a topic for you.
Hey, what's the new topic you've got in mind?
Topic is What's the Matter, and my first question is, do you like it when people ask you what's the matter?
I actually do enjoy it when someone asks, "What's the matter?" It feels like they're checking in, like a little coffee break for the soul. Sometimes I'm mid downward dog in my yoga flow, and the question pops up. I take a quick breath, smile, and say, "Just a knot in my hamstring, thanks for asking." It turns a simple check in into a tiny moment of connection. But I can see it can feel a bit intrusive if you're in the middle of a busy day, or just don't want to share. It's all about timing and tone, right? How do you feel when people ask you that? Does it help you open up, or does it catch you off guard?
Okay, my next question is, what's the matter when you feel sad?
When I'm feeling sad, the matter usually shows up as a heavy, not like feeling in my chest, like someone's gently pressing a palm against my heart. It can bring a swirl of thoughts. Did I mess up? Or I wish things were different. My body might feel a bit cramped, my shoulders tense, and I notice my breath getting shallower. What I do is, one, name it, I silently say, "I'm feeling sad," just to acknowledge the emotion without judging it. Two, ground. I place my feet flat on the floor, feel the texture of the rug, and take 3 slow, deep breaths, letting each exhale release a little of that weight. Three, gentle curiosity. I ask myself, what's behind this sadness? Sometimes it's a memory, a worry, or just fatigue. I let the answer come like a soft ripple, instead of forcing a solution. Four, tiny act of kindness. I might make myself a cup of tea or coffee if it's a rainy morning, put on a mellow playlist, or give my cat a little cuddle. Small comforts remind me that the feeling is temporary. And when the sadness lingers, I try to move a bit, maybe a short walk outside, feeling the wind brush my face, or a quick yoga stretch to open my hips and release that chest pressure. How do you usually notice you're
Okay,
sad?
my next
And what
question
little
is,
thing tends to lift your mood?
what's the matter when you feel angry?
When anger shows up, the matter feels a bit like a live wire humming under my skin. Physically, my heart does a quick tap dance. My shoulders tighten up, almost like I'm ready to shoulder carry a boulder. My jaw clenches. Sometimes I catch myself humming the grrrr sound without even noticing. Breath gets shallow, a little rapid, like I'm about to sprint. Mentally, a rapid replay of the trigger, e.g., "Why did they say that?" runs on repeat. Thoughts turn sharp, "That's not fair." Or, "I can't believe they did that." A urge to fix the situation pops up, sometimes as a plan, sometimes just a desire to shout. What I do to gently dissolve it. One, name it out loud. "I'm feeling angry right now." Saying it turns the fire into a word you can hold. Two, pause and breathe. I take 3 slow, deep breaths, counting to 4 on the inhale, 6 on the exhale. The extra length on the out breath signals my body to calm. Three, grounding trick. I press the palms of my hands together, feeling the warmth and pressure. It reminds me that I'm anchored in the present, not in the storm of thoughts. Four, channel the energy. If I'm at home, I might do a quick 30-second power pose, hands on hips, feet planted, or a short burst of jumping jacks. The movement redirects the surge of adrenaline. Five, mini compassion break. I ask myself, what does this anger need? Is it a boundary, a feeling of hurt, or just fatigue?
Okay, my
Then
next
I
question
give that
is,
need a tiny nod, maybe a note to address later.
what's the matter when you are silent?
Silence can feel like a soft, still lake. Physically, my breath settles into a gentle rhythm, almost like a slow tide. The muscles in my face relax, the furrow between the eyebrows smooths out. I notice the slight hum of the room, a fan, a distant car, the click of my own heartbeat. Mentally, thoughts drift slower, like clouds lazily crossing the sky. I become aware of the space between thoughts, a little empty that isn't empty at all, just room for curiosity. Sometimes a quiet spark of gratitude pops up. I have this moment to just be. What I do in that quiet. 1. Name the silence. I'm in a quiet pause. It transforms the void into something intentional. 2. Ground. I place a hand on my thigh, feeling the warmth, reminding myself I'm present. 3. Listen. I tune into subtle sounds, a bird outside, a distant laugh, and let them paint the background. 4. Mini mindful check. I scan my body for any tension and gently release it, as if I'm unfolding a paper crane. I love moments of silence, after a yoga flow or write, before I dive into a new video game level. It feels like the world is charging itself. How does silence show up for you? Do you enjoy those quiet pockets, or do they ever feel a bit heavy?
Okay, my next question is, what's the matter when you don't want to talk?
When I don't want to talk, the matter usually feels like a quiet button that's been pressed in my mind. Physically, my throat feels a little tight, like a soft knot. My shoulders drop, and I'm drawn toward a calmer, softer posture. My breath slows down, almost as if I'm listening to the rhythm of my own heart. Mentally, thoughts swirl in a gentle whirl, needing space to sort themselves out. There's a sense of being full, information, emotions, or just plain fatigue. I sense an inner cue. I need a pause to recharge. What I do, 1, name it. I'm feeling the need for quiet right now. 2, ground. I place a hand on my chest, feel the rise and fall of breath, and let that anchor me. 3, signal kindly. A simple, I'm a bit low on words right now, can we catch up in a few minutes? Keeps connection tidy. 4, mini reset. I might sip tea, stretch, or step outside for a quick breath of fresh air. That tiny break often turns the silence into a gentle recharge. How does your don't want to talk moment look? Is it
Okay.
more about being overwhelmed or just needing a
And
cozy
my
mental
next
breather?
question is, what's the matter when you look tired?
When I look tired, the matter behind the eyes is a mix of physical signals and inner chatter. Physically, dark circles or a slight puffiness under the lids, like a soft shadow. My shoulders slump a bit, as if I'm carrying an invisible weight. My eyelids feel heavier, the blink rate slows, and the gaze softens. Breathing can become shallow, just a quick sigh here and there. Mentally, thoughts wander slower, sometimes looping on, did I get enough sleep? Or I need a break. A low-level hum of fatigue sits in the chest, the kind that hums at the back of the throat. There's often a gentle impatience with the day's to-do list. Everything feels a touch more demanding. What I do to acknowledge and soothe it. 1, name it, I'm looking tired right now. Speaking the feeling makes it visible. 2, micro-pause. I close my eyes for a few seconds, inhale for a count of 3, exhale for 5. That tiny breath reset eases the heaviness. 3, ground. I press my palms together, feel the warmth, and remind myself that the body is trying to tell me it needs fuel. 4, gentle refill. A glass of water, a quick stretch, or a 5-minute walk outside. Sunlight on the face can lift the shadows a bit. 5, compassion cue. I whisper to myself, it's okay to be tired. I'll honor this need. Kindness reduces the mental nagging. Quick tip I love. A splash of cool water on the face, followed by a few ankle to neck rolls, gives a sudden burst of alertness without a caffeine spike.
Okay, and my
Your turn.
last question is,
How do you notice you're looking tired?
what's
Got it? What's
what's
your
the
final
matter when
question?
you forgot homework?
Oh no, forgot the homework. Here are a few things that usually work better than panicking. 1, own it quickly. Send a brief note to the teacher. I'm sorry, I left the assignment at home. I'll bring it in first thing tomorrow. Keeping it honest shows respect and stops the worry from looping. 2, offer a mini plan. Add, I can email a photo of what I have now, or do a quick extra credit task if that helps.
Okay, Annie, thank
It
you for
shows
your
you're
time
taking
and your
responsibility.
answers. Goodbye, Annie. So yes, guys, this is our end of our session. I will meet you in next call any session. Till then, Allah.